No, I didn't watch
Yeah.
the match.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
guys,
watch it either. I
it's
didn't
me,
watch it.
Double H. Who mentioned Bayern Munich? I mean, why did he even bring Bayern Munich into this conversation? Okay, all right,
Battle
guys.
for the title, man.
It's Mythos, man. Title my left bum cheek, man. There is only one place to start. And there's no point in going around the thing. So let me just first say this: is that I don't like being made a fool, personally, because when I put a video out on YouTube, it's there for life. It's right out there. So if I go out on a limb, the least that can happen is you don't make me look like a fool. So I'm gonna give the mic to a guy called Mohammed, who did not warn me that Arsenal were gonna bend over and take it up like that. So Mohammed, tell me exactly just what the flying fudge that was I
Um,
witnessed.
I'm just as shocked as you guys are, if not more, because this is the last thing I expected from it's a choking Arsenal team. They always choke in these big games, but the way we capitulated in this match was just unbelievable. And it's not the first time this season. It's happened on numerous occasions as well.
Man United.
Yeah, Swansea,
This is the worst result
and
for Arsenal in 5 years. There.
yeah, I would have settled maybe for the 2-1, but then concede that third goal was just a killer. And I don't expect anything in the second leg.
So what? How did it happen? Is it Wenger's fault? Is it the player's fault? Was it Giroud missing that open shot? Is it Zillage's laziness?
I'm assuming they do scenario training in on their weekdays off or whatever. But we go 1-0 down. We always capitulate whatever happens.
Why are they trying to score in the last minute when it's a two-leg tie?
I don't know. You look at the first half. I sent some shocking images to Half Hope, I think,
a
couple of days ago. And it's a half time actually when that happened, and it was for the second goal. And no one was beyond in our own half apart from one defender, who was Koscielny. Mertesacker was shocking.
Yeah, that's the problem with Arsenal. Sometimes they push too high.
It happened in the Anderlecht game as well.
Yeah.
You can't play a high line and have Mertesacker on your team. It's impossible. It doesn't work. Plus, I want to talk about also why is everyone trying to play down the middle? Why is everyone trying to be a number 10?
Oh yeah, but wait,
Alexis Sanchez, you got Cazorla even trying to go into that.
Oh, look, it was a mess, man. It was a mess. It was a
screaming mess. Wait, guys,
wasn't playing the 10. He wasn't even on the pitch.
Who wasn't? Who wasn't?
Oh, he wasn't playing a number 10. What was he doing there? I mean, honestly, because
he was ball watching.
Well, guys, I
didn't. As Half Hope said, the lack of structure, the lack of organization was just unbelievable.
Oh, no, look, okay, look. I mean, let me give Totosa the floor. Totosa, why? What were you wanting to say?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't watch the game, but from the Kondogbia goal, was that a high line employed by Arsenal? I don't know.
That was just basically it's a case of
the space though. I mean, he had large.
Can you call it bad keeping? Should he have done better for that? It's a bit of a deflection.
It's very difficult.
He was given so much time to shoot.
No one closed him down. No one closed him down.
Yeah. But it's not as worse as the second goal and the third one. That was even.
Honestly, look at it. We don't want to spend too much time on Arsenal here, but I think from this week, from the tweets that I've been seeing on Twitter, and hence why I put out that poll on this website, is the Premiership overrated?
You know what, man? Abdul said that.
Interesting.
I said it.
Abdul said it, and you know what? I think I'm gonna have to agree with him.
I don't agree.
I've been saying it for years, man. Like, look at the Europa League, man. Even in the
Everton, man.
Look. There's two sides to it. If you're talking about in terms of European performance, it's massively overrated. But if you're talking about the league as a whole, 20 teams, games being tight, in that sense, it's not overrated. But does like I tell you,
argument either.
Your mic.
Look,
Your
yo,
mic-
Fabian, man, you sound like
My ears are gonna pop.
you sound like the T1000 at the moment. Seriously, I think you need to do something in mind because
I think
you
he's
sound like a
communicating
machine.
from Mars.
So I think there must be like a setting on it because it's scaring the living crap out of me, man. So
No,
still squeaky.
It's
Dude,
worse,
are you
actually.
in space or
it's
something?
still squeaky. Who the hell is this freaking sad Holly who keeps following me, man? This freaking Twitter bots, man. I keep getting followed by all these like fake porn stars. If they were real, then I'd be happy for them. They're all fake porn stars.
Sign up to something.
And all this, like, and I get excited.
Nah,
I go to the
if you-
and say, freaking bot.
You must
If
sign up to
If you
something.
follow porn stars on Twitter, fake porn stars will follow you.
Shit.
That's what happens.
Oh, damn it.
Speaking from experience, eh?
Well, you should have warned me before, man. Guys, let's stick to football right now. I think because everybody was, let's just get everyone to take one by one. So, Abdul, Premiership, is it overrated or not? And tell me why so. Why you?
For me, like, I don't want to talk about the aspect of it being overrated. I just think it's simply not the best league in the world. Like the way people view it. So
Yeah,
it's simple. Like, you look at Liverpool. Liverpool.
My brother Abdul, please finish.
Yeah. You look at Arsenal to lose at home to Monaco 3-1. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure a top 6 La Liga team wouldn't lose to Monaco at home.
Yeah, but I don't think
you look at Liverpool. You look at Liverpool.
Yeah.
You look at Liverpool, they couldn't beat Basel. You look at City, I mean, with all the quality in their team, to just, like, turn over against Barcelona in half an hour, that's disgraceful. Chelsea, fair enough, but even Chelsea haven't been that good.
You know what?
Okay, wait, Double H. I have a question. This is a question for the whole Hangout. Do you guys think that a certain man's retirement has contributed to the decline?
I agree. I think so.
Yeah,
I think Fergie's retirement has to do with this because he pushed other Premiership teams.
Thank you. You see, thank you. You guys know what you're talking about.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah,
I think so. I disagree.
I think Fergie pushed other teams.
I disagree.
Man United team.
That doesn't make any sense. Because, okay, look at me.
No.
Basically, okay, I've got to sort of respond because I wanted to get everyone's views. Let me just sort of quickly respond to what Tosin said. I just think that these things are cyclical. They're always cyclical. Okay, yes, obviously Ferguson, he obviously put things at a certain level for guys, but at the end of the day, Ferguson leaving, how does that make teams deteriorate?
It basically only made Manchester United deteriorate.
Yeah.
You can't speak.
Yeah, that's because at the end of the day, you're not seeing that Bundesliga
Real Madrid
teams.
couldn't get past the round of 16.
Look, man, but like, think about it, man. Like the EPL has gone
can't
to
say
crazy
no.
stuff. Like Liverpool almost won the league last year. That wasn't happy with Ferguson. No offense to Liverpool.
Why wouldn't it? Because they had Suarez as well.
Teams are terrible.
No, Liverpool
nobody
wouldn't
was
sniff it. Liverpool wouldn't sniff it with Fergie in charge. Everyone knows that.
No,
That's not true.
but
I don't agree with that, man.
Man, Ferguson would have won the league last year. That's
Dude,
a
like,
fact.
guys, think about it. That last
you can't
year,
just say that.
Ferguson's last year, that was one of our weakest teams, and we
Exactly.
won it by 11 points. 11 points.
I think
Look, guys, this is not a Man United. No.
But Mourinho wasn't back then, so.
Let me just explain myself. Look, Ferguson left because he knew Manchester United were in decline.
Yeah,
he
and
knew
he
that
left
squad.
Moyes.
Yeah, but he still won the
that's a good
league.
Because he didn't want a heart attack, man.
But he
can't
still
just
won
say-
the league with a shit
Yes,
team.
but
That
you can't
team
just
was
say-
like,
Hey, that shit team almost beat Real Madrid.
yeah, and that shows how great he is. That shows how great he is.
Yeah,
that
but you
team,
can't say he
that
would have
team
won the
had no
title last
business.
season if he was
That
there.
team had no business playing against us, but he somehow almost won if it wasn't for that red card. That
Then
shows
you
how
can say
great
the
of a
same
manager
about
he
a
is.
team like Atletico Madrid. Then that team isn't that great.
Exactly.
No. For me, I think that, look, man, I think at the end of the day, the Premiership was always going to have its decline. Same as how Syria has had its decline. Same as how, at the points, La Liga had its decline. Same as how the Bundesliga had its decline at one point.
But when did the La Liga have a decline, though?
What?
I
You
can't
had to
really
say
remember
from,
other leagues.
I would say from 07
You know what? I think
until
it's this
the
season.
During the
Guardiola.
mid-2000s, man, where
I would
the
have
It's
to
not the
agree.
leagues, man. It's the individual teams.
Chelsea and
man.
United were really
Individual
getting
teams.
there. Like, I remember this was the time when Pep was just coming into Barcelona. Yeah, they had the kind of segment between Dino leaving and Pep coming in. Real Madrid was sort of trying to figure out how they were going to do it.
Yeah, they struggled with Capello so bad, man. He was awful.
Yeah. And that
the
was when,
mid
like, obviously
2000s.
the Premiership was big time. Then you had, like, Mourinho's FC Porto. So every league has had its down points because that's just it's life. It's just how
Yes.
things happen. And I think that Ferguson was the champion of getting blood from stone. He literally got blood, gold, and everything from stone because this guy.
He also
got
had
the
the
best out of
referees in his
average
pocket
team.
as
Yeah,
well.
but
God,
the
man.
thing is, look, a great manager leaving the Premier League can't just result in a decline in the whole league. It's a lot of factors as well. It's how their managers deal with other European teams as opposition managers. It's about tactics as well. You can't just say
Yeah,
the
and-
Premier League is
No,
down
look,
because
man.
Ferguson
Look,
left.
listen,
Tactically,
for me, I just think that look, man. Look, does anybody have any points to counter to this, please?
Yeah, I have one last point. We all know that Arsenal will eventually make the Champions League this year. Do we all agree on that?
No, I don't agree. No.
Because I don't
Possibly,
think
yeah.
what my point is that Arsenal wouldn't sniff the Champions League in La Liga. That's a fact. Valencia, they wouldn't go above Valencia and Sevilla.
I'm
I
not
think
so
they
sure
would.
this
They
season,
would.
to
No,
be
they
honest.
wouldn't. No, they
They
would.
would.
That's
They
the
would.
man. You know
Where
what?
did Bilbao
No,
do
no,
in the
Valencia-
Champions League, man?
Valencia
What happened to
would kill
Bilbao in the
Arsenal.
Champions
No,
League?
no,
What
Valencia
happened to
would-
No,
Sociedad the year before that?
Bilbao are crap this year. Bilbao
What
are
happened to
just crap.
Sociedad before that?
What,
they-
Honestly,
what
I
happened to Malaga? What happened to Malaga when they got
No,
robbed
but
by the
look,
referee?
Abdul, you have to understand that Spanish teams play open football, so Arsenal in La Liga would be suitable. They would at least finish third.
Yeah, but
Stoke
Arsenal play
City
open
away.
football too.
Stoke away. Stoke City.
Man, I just the EPL just man, I don't believe in that.
yeah,
It's
and if
not
you
guaranteed
actually listen
Arsenal
to it, if you actually do you guys know Ray Hudson?
Yes.
I love it. Yeah,
He's one of my favorite commentators.
He's
like
a Barca
what he said,
enthusiast.
what he said like about English football is that he loves the atmosphere and everything, but just the homegrown players, the English players themselves, they're just technically deficient, compared to like
Yeah,
other.
but you have to understand
that's
that Ray
fine.
Hudson is biased. He's trying to promote the product that he's selling.
no.
because he works for
Ray
Gold
Hudson,
TV.
Ray Hudson speaks sense. Like I
Like
know
Ray
you're trying
Hudson,
to say that,
yeah.
but
And Ray Hudson is always,
guys,
he's always
look at you work for a network.
What did we do? in the
Guys
World
are
Cup, man?
bad. Guys are always bad. I mean,
no man.
no, he's not.
Ray
Because
Hudson
let me
has a
explain.
great footballing brain, man. He
Yeah,
has a
and
great
like
footballing
another
brain.
thing is like he always talks about like where are the Paul Gascoignes, the Glenn Hoddles, the Paul Scholes. Like you don't see that in today's English players. It's all about pace.
no. Look, do you know what England's biggest crime was? That you had a bloody Joe Cole.
No, but look,
You had a
You
Joe
say-
Cole and you let him go.
I mean
You
that guy
ruined
Ray
it.
Hudson basically look. He said that Beckham was overrated as well. So
Yeah,
Right
and-
now, English teams are struggling with defending. That's the main issue. If you look at the
No,
strong teams in
no.
the
For me, I
past,
think look. Look. Let's talk. Since we're sort of on the story, let's sort of review Man City Barcelona because here's how I see Man City Barcelona, and I know Phil must be very happy right now. The thing is that you're at home, and I'm sorry, but it's quite ridiculous, stupid, embarrassing, and quite frankly, racist to go down 2 goals in the first 20 minutes.
But
That's
how's
just
that
really-
racist?
That's stupid. And the issue is that when you look at how Man City are playing, what's your plan? What is your
Tactics were
tactical
bad.
plan?
Tactics were bad. 4-4-2. You should never play 4-4-2.
You know, I mean, the fact is,
But
and I
Messi-
know
Messi
you're
was on red.
really bad because you're a United fan, so your
Like-
your opinions are suspects, man. So the thing is,
man.
you're playing in a European league, Champions League, fully professional football, and you're playing the same cowboy football that you used to beat teams like, I don't know, Hull City and these riff-raff times. So you're bringing that same tactic against Hull, and you feel that you can now beat Barcelona 4-5-0 playing that tactic. It's ridiculous. It's naive. It's amateur. And when I was watching this, I say, wait, Man City, how are you going to deal with Messi? How are you going to deal with the Cannibal? How are you going to deal with Neymar? And you can't keep going to the wing cross. Wing cross. Here's to Aguero, boom. Here's to Jack. I mean, it's too obvious. It's backyard football. Backyard fish and chips down at the pub football. It's pub football. You
And
can't
what
football at it.
What pisses me off is that everyone predicted that Pellegrini would make the same mistakes as last year, and he did it again. Like he just did nothing special.
He's like Wenger again.
I know he was terrible. I can't defend Pellegrini anymore. I've been defending him since Malaga, since Villarreal actually. And
Yeah, that team is.
Fernando, man, that guy's average at best.
Yeah.
Fernando and
No, 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 I think
Fernandinho,
I
they're
look, and
crap.
also City, they don't have a
Still
chance. Sorry, City
I-
are out.
I
City
still
are
don't. I
out.
still
Nah,
They
they're
don't
have
definitely
no
out.
chance.
They're definitely out.
Yeah, Barcelona will. If Barcelona play a strong team, but I don't think they will because of El Clasico. But if they take that game seriously, that could be like a 4-0.
Barcelona will snipe them open. Like
I think it will be a similar
Barcelona will
scoreline.
score 8 goals.
Man,
And that
Barcelona are
was,
one of my favorites to win the Champions League now, man.
look, Rob, man, I have to agree. I mean, the thing is that the way those
I haven't seen them play this
man.
good in a long time, I have to admit.
Man, come on,
But then
guys.
again,
Are
look,
we? I'm not. I know, coach. I know their players matter more than coaches in a sense, but can we really imagine Luis Enrique winning a Champions League? Come on.
This isn't tic-tac-toe anymore, though. That's the thing. That's the
that's enough, man.
This
it has
isn't
nothing to do with
tic-tac-toe.
him. It's just
That's a great
In a
point,
tight
man.
game, in a tight
That's
game.
a great point by Tosin.
can't
I don't
trust
see Luis Enrique lifting a Champions League
I'm
title.
sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just can't see
You
that.
guys keep talking. Guys, keep talking because you can say all this you want and you can insult me for all you want. At the end of the day, all that matters is what happens on the football pitch. And when you have a team where Mascherano just keeps that defense in line, he just keeps that thing in line. You have a midfield where they know what they're doing, i.e., keep everything in line, don't be too hasty, and just give that ball to Messi. And you have three guys who these guys can score against anybody. They can score against anybody.
But
Look at the past coaches
anybody.
that have won it. Look at the past coaches that have won it. To have Luis Enrique win it, I
Other
just
than
can't
Di
see it.
Matteo,
Who
other than
gives
Di
a
But then
damn?
again-
I don't give a damn whether it's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse can be coaching this team because you don't need to do
Look at
any
that
coaching.
shit.
Double A. Okay, seriously though, that performance wasn't that impressive. They were playing a team that plays right into their hands. That team that offers nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
But
A team that
what I'm
literally
saying,
offers nothing.
what I'm
tactically.
saying
Man
to you
City
is
did
that
put them under pressure in the second half as
no,
well.
look. I even watched the Malaga game. A lot of that ball that was played into the cannonball that was onside. That was not offside. That was an onside. So that was just a bad call from the
I'd
thing.
still
because-
wait on Barcelona.
No, look. The bigger thing is that these guys, you have three dudes because one dude fine, two dudes. You only have three guys who are that good.
Like Brazil,
That's
man.
no
Like
good.
Brazil all over again. 2002, man.
Yeah, but in this day and age,
they're
they're
not-
not gonna win
they're
it.
not-
Like,
They're not
they
that
need
Yeah,
more to
as
themselves.
long as Iniesta's playing in that central midfield role, they're not gonna win it. I don't think so.
Yeah,
That's
but
just-
Malaga have also.
Well,
played-
Iniesta's always played there, though.
No, but like the way
He's
he-
off now.
like, I don't know, like I don't want to disrespect him. But he's useless right now. I don't see him at all. Like I don't see him at all. Like
Dang, really, man?
He's not useless, man.
We're just gonna disrespect legends.
What are the chances for your boys Barcelona? And give me an objective view, please.
What?
Hey, this man, Phil, please remove the wax from your ears. I said, what are the chances for the team that you support, called Barcelona, for the Champions League?
I think our chances are high. Like we can beat any team, but it's only if we play well. And like
What?
Abdul, Iniesta is good, man. Like why you not give him any like credits?
no,
No,
he
I
doesn't.
understand Abdul's logic in a sense because he hasn't scored as much or he hasn't assisted as much. He's been inconsistent. This
The
is
truth
not
is,
same
the
card,
truth
man.
is, the
As in
truth
crap.
is, no.
He's not
The
the same
truth,
card. He's not the same
the
card.
truth is, wait, but the
He's just
truth
not the
is,
same. That's what he's saying.
Iniesta has never been a stat machine. Like,
No, I'm not looking at
like-
stats.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
we're looking at his
stats.
performances.
It's about
as well.
football, man. Forget stats, man. So this is not the
that's what I
NFL,
said. I'm the
Wait.
one who just said forget stats. Like,
So
NFL, man. This is not basketball, man. I will bring the stats, this kind of thing. Look, the thing about this is what Abdul was saying and Daki as well is that there was a point when Iniesta, this guy was one of the top footballers in his position in the world. He's probably the best in his position in the world at a point. But ever since that World Cup, I don't know what, maybe because of that beating to Holland, he has just fallen off. And he just doesn't have the same control, ball control, moving past players, amazing skill, amazing close second dribble. He doesn't have that same kind of flow he used to have.
He's not as involved.
I
as
don't
he used to
agree,
be.
bro.
Well, you don't have to agree. It's just the truth, Phil, okay?
No, because
The truth is the truth.
after the World Cup, he played well in E11.
He's not playing, Phil. He's not
No,
playing
he's
well
talking
now,
about the
man.
2014 World
It's
Cup.
not an opinion. It's just facts. He's not playing well.
I think
Okay.
he's talking about the 2014 World Cup, not the 2010.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh,
Because Iniesta had his best year in like 2012, I believe, when he almost won when he was pretty much almost the player of the year.
yeah. No. Look, basically, I just think like, but at the end of the day, from how I view that, I just think that going back to this whole Premiership thing is that you're looking at Chelsea, man. You can insult Mourinho all you want. My boy always has a plan.
Everton.
My boy always has a plan because when you look at Man City, there's no tactical plan. When you look at what's it called? When you look at Arsenal, my lord in heaven.
It's like
Spending
laissez
right.
faire. That's basically
But
what.
Double H, what if your boy fails to deliver this Sunday against Tottenham? What are you gonna say?
There is
Yeah,
no way in
interesting.
hell Tottenham are
Harry
winning
Kane.
that much.
Harry
What
Kane.
What if he
Actually,
does though?
Wait. Are you guys gonna?
Who said
No,
Harry
wait.
Kane?
I like
Who said Harry
Mourinho.
Kane?
Mythos?
Wait, guys, back to Mourinho though. I like Mourinho, but are you guys gonna tell me it was a tactical masterclass against PSG? Because they
Not
should have
really.
lost that game. They
What
should have
about
lost that
Bradford?
game.
What
What
was
about
the score?
Bradford?
And
What was
Mourinho
the score?
admitted it. Mourinho admitted it in the press conference. He said that
I don't know what
lost that
match
game.
Mourinho saw himself. The match that I saw, that was a deserving result because PSG were playing some razzmatazz uselessness in that first half. So I don't know what match you saw. I know what match I saw.
I know what I just heard what Mourinho said, and I'm
I
listening
don't
to
care
him.
what Mourinho said. All I
Yeah,
care
but he
about
got a
what I
1-1
saw.
draw. If he lost the game, he wouldn't have said that, would he?
Yeah, PSG were the better side, but he got the
Okay,
result he
Double
wanted.
H, but what would be your reaction if he does not deliver against Harry
It
Kane?
won't. It won't happen. There was no
Harry Kane.
Chelsea.
Okay.
Tottenham will win
Bro, don't underestimate anyone, man. Like,
Still, look, Chelsea are winning that
look what
cup on
happened.
Sunday.
I think the only
Mourinho,
reason why I don't
it's
see
a
it
final.
happening is because they've had the whole week to prepare for it. While
Yeah,
Tottenham
that's
do
played
not
the
on Thursday.
problem,
underestimate
yeah.
anyone.
But Matic, though, that's a big loss because I don't know, man. It will be interesting. I don't think it's
No,
going to be an
no,
easy game.
Harry
guys,
Kane
guys,
didn't
give
play
me a
on
break, man.
Thursday.
Tottenham are going to
Mikel
lose a
injured?
final. A final. Mourinho's going to lose the final to Tottenham. Give me a break.
No,
guys.
but
Come
but
on,
HH,
get
you
real.
can't just say
Get real.
one team
Yeah,
is certain
come
to
on.
win a final.
Look,
Would you have
lose
said that
the
before
league. They're going to
Bradford?
win that cup, John.
Would you have said that before Bradford?
Look, Mythos, man. You wanted to say something because I keep cutting you off, man. Mythos, please. Sorry, man.
What?
Did you
Oh,
wanted to say something? You've been trying to insult me for this hangout. Please speak. I'm giving you the platform.
Tottenham will win.
Based on what? How? Why?
I just think they'll win.
Because
You
what?
need to stay at logic and reason, man.
No,
Are you
Okay,
a
okay.
Spurs fan,
Monaco
Mythos?
the other day, though.
Yo, it is a final, so it's going to be tight, man. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just say Chelsea, you know? Like,
No, but Chelsea are
it's a
favourites and they
final.
should win. But yeah,
Well,
we'll see.
guys, all I'm saying to you is that final or no final, the only final I can remember Mourinho losing was that flimsy spot
Copa
final
del
that doesn't
Rey.
mean anything. Champions League final with FC Porto. Champions League final Inter Milan.
He lost
Copa del
the
Rey
Copa del Rey
with
final.
Real Madrid.
And he has lost.
He
some
lost the
finals
Copa
before.
del Rey final to Atletico.
Yeah, he lost to Simeone that final.
But
But
look,
that
man,
was
that was
most
when
of the
look,
hell.
it was just one side, that's one small thing like that. But
Man,
basically,
dude, you're so biased towards Mourinho. It's crazy. Like, dude.
No, but you gotta give him a chance. This is a final,
look,
man.
look,
This is a final.
wasn't he already sacked when he's
To
on
be
that one?
honest-
Look, that was one. Look, put that one to the side.
To be
Basically,
honest, that final wasn't Mourinho's fault a lot though, because Ozil missed like 3 1-on-1s. Like that was.
No,
a
and look,
but I
crazy-
think
basically, there was
Courtois was
Doesn't show
excellent
up
that
in
day.
big
the
games.
players were mutiny against him. There was mutiny. There was all this politics behind it. So that one is just one small
Who's the
one.
guy that said Ozil was top three in the
You
world?
have to understand, guys. You have to be realistic. Be realistic. You're telling me that Tottenham Hotspurs are going to beat Chelsea in a final? A league match?
No,
final?
they can. They
In a
can.
league.
Trust me.
Can
No,
happen.
guys, wait
They
a
can
minute. Let me just explain, please. In a league match,
It's not a league game.
Bro.
It's different.
I don't know, but hence why I said that Tottenham, that 5-3, it's a league match. It happens. This is a final. So this is big boy times. How many trophies have Tottenham won recently? Please tell me.
1, and that was against Chelsea.
Ooh.
Wait, when?
2007.
Wait. Mythos, can you please sort of expand on that? The last trophy was what trophy exactly?
The League Cup.
When was this? What year?
2008, I think.
2007.
And who was coaching Chelsea at the time?
Avram Grant.
Oh yeah, I remember
Case
that.
closed.
Went to the
Case
final
closed.
and was one penalty away from winning the Champions League.
Case closed.
Well,
Avram Grant.
are you guys
Case
trying to
closed.
act like Avram Grant's terrible like that? Come on,
He's
he
bad,
took Chelsea.
man. He's
He
just
took
average.
Chelsea. He
No,
took
no, no.
Chelsea.
Avram Grant does not know what he's doing.
He took Chelsea to the final that same year. Like
He's just another
called
Di
juju.
Matteo, man.
It's called juju. That's what that's called.
But then
Guys,
again,
guys,
Di
come on,
Matteo
guys, be
won it, so-
real, man. Be real. You can't tell me Tottenham are going to beat Chelsea in a final. Mourinho's going to lose a final. Come on, man.
I mean, to be honest, Chelsea will probably win, but you never know. Like,
you just have to. I just want to show. I just want to.
Probably.
No, probably because it's a final.
But hopefully,
I just want to show. You just want to show respect to like both teams. Like that's all it
I don't
is.
have to show anything. I don't get paid to show anything.
but Double H, you didn't show respect to Monaco though, and look what happened.
Yeah, man.
No, I
it can
think
flip,
I
man.
showed respect to Monaco.
Look, basically,
Look, now
cover this
as
topic.
well.
Chelsea are winning on Sunday, so there's
No,
nothing
look,
more to say.
guys, I'll
Back
admit
to
as
us.
well.
Please
I did not
sorry.
show. Look, I did not show any respect to Besiktas, and look what happened.
Let me tell you very quickly
Yeah,
about
that's
Besiktas
Rogers' fault.
and
He
Liverpool. Let me
got
tell you
no
something
clue.
very quickly.
Yeah.
I understand where Rodgers is coming from, taking off Balotelli, who was on the yellow card. I never know what's going to happen. I still feel it's a gamble you should still try and use. Because even if you're down to 10 men, are you really going to eventually still lose in extra time when the guys are tired? Probably not. So it's a gamble worth taking to keep an assured penalty goal on the pitch.
Yeah, and the strange thing was that he was our best player, from an attacking sense. He was much better than Sterling.
No.
He
That's
kept
the
holding up the
thing
ball.
that Lovren, mate. I feel sorry for the guy.
Rogers' tactics was terrible too.
No, it's not the tactics.
Hit the target. Hit the target. How do you not? There is no way where you're taking a chance that you do not hit the target. That is scandalous.
The Besiktas penalties were class, though, man.
Their penalties were spot on. Every one hit the top corner.
And his was garbage. That's the Barcelona worst thing. The penalties were great penalties, and he just stepped up. And
but I just the minute he stepped up that he was going.
No. It's. I mean,
Can Everton win it?
No.
Yes.
No, probably not.
No,
but you have to say Everton have been one of the best teams in the Europa League this season.
They will be dumped out.
What? They played young boys, dude. Like young boys.
How can you be proud?
Away.
How can you be proud of beating young
what's
boys?
wrong with young boys? Sam, what's wrong with young boys?
Other than the fact that I've never heard of.
What's wrong with young boys?
Young boys? What the hell?
You didn't even know the team. What's wrong with young boys?
Who here has heard of the club?
Look out, Tosi, please don't come and insult something like this. Do you know who young boys are? Do you know them?
Always in the Europa League.
Do you know them? Because I don't. Like
I know young boys. They're a good team.
Young boys are burned.
Just come and insult young boys. Do you know those young boys? Have you been to
Everton?
Okay, what country are they from?
Because there are many better teams in there.
Swiss boys now. Swiss.
Are they from Switzerland?
I don't know.
No one knows. Who cares?
No, we shouldn't even.
It's not just the young
Can
boys.
Everton win the Europa League, though?
But first of all,
left in it.
you know what, guys? Let me be real, man. Abdul, man, your boy with Mario Gomez, those guys could take that cup.
Fiorentina. I'm feeling an Italian team.
I'm going with Napoli, man. Napoli.
Yeah,
I'm going for a team that's not
I'm looking at either Napoli or Fiorentina. Roma can get the hell out. Yeah, that's not happening. You come with no striker, get the hell off my.
What? They just got Doumbia. Doumbia is a striker.
Yeah, but they don't play again.
Too little, too late.
The draw was made today, and Fiorentina.
You're still recovering from 7-1 against Bayern.
Fiorentina played Roma.
I think a team
played
that
Roma.
can't qualify for the Champions League in their own league, I think they'll win it because I think they'll just want it more.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're talking about the team that needs it the most, it's going to be Inter Milan. Inter Milan need it the most.
They're not winning anything. Please don't bring me.
I'm not saying they'll win it. I'm saying the team that needs it the most.
They conceded 3. They almost
Don't even mention those guys in this conversation. They're not winning anything. They're not winning anything.
Villarreal are going to be in there. Villarreal.
They've got a better chance than Everton, though. You can't deny that.
Look, man, I just feel like
they do have a better chance than Everton.
No, hell no.
Inter Milan have a better chance than Everton. They do.
Mancini?
Yeah.
Inter Milan do.
Look, please, total
No, but they're a better
Guys-
team than Everton. Let's
Guys,
face it.
they're-
I just
not in the
want to say
Europa
one thing. It's quick. If there's any manager that knows the Europa League well, it's Rafa Benitez. So I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm going.
For Jack, man.
I'm going with Villarreal with Dos Santos and Uchi up front.
No, you know
Nah,
what? I think
I mean,
so many
you never know, but
won
They
the
got
damn-
they're playing Sevilla, aren't they?
Time
yeah,
for a
Spanish
change.
teams are highly underrated.
You know, I think, you know what? I think it's
Maybe
gonna be-
Wolfsburg?
Sevilla won't defend it.
Man, I told Rob, that's a good point, man.
They
Wolfsburg.
lost home and away to
damn.
Everton.
You know what? Basically, no, the thing is, whoever came up with the brilliant, the genius thing of saying whoever wins this gets into the Champions League, builds a great move. Great
Yeah,
move. It makes
amazing.
it-
Makes it
it
more
makes it better
interesting.
now.
No, it
Now
adds to the
I'm
competition's
interested.
value right now.
Because
And that's
to be
why,
honest,
yeah.
you know, like Everton, no. The
Oh
teams
yeah,
are
you guys know
Fiorentina,
Wolfsburg. You guys know Wolfsburg play Inter Milan in the last 16.
Oh, they'll
be a
beat those
game.
guys, man.
Yep, that's going to be a game.
They'll scatter
That's
those
a-
guys.
Guys, I mean, nobody
They'll
look
scatter those guys. That's yeah, what's
this
up?
team, but watch out. No, guys, watch out for Zenit St. Petersburg. It might sound controversial, but they're a strong team.
It's a hard place to go, man.
Yeah. It's controversial, but just watch out for them.
Dude, ABB is not winning. ABB is not winning, dude.
But yeah, but you're a comedian,
Oh,
man.
you never know, man.
You stand-up comedy, man. You stand-up comedy, man. Zenit, please.
Do they still have Hulk?
No, but they have a, they still have Hulk. They beat PSV in over 2 legs.
Doesn't matter if they got Hulk,
So?
man. They can have Hulk, Spider-Man,
Guys, they
fucking
beat
Iron
a
Man. They
better
won't win
team than
anything.
Everton.
Look,
Guys,
Dortmund. Go and sit down, man. Look, he comes out to May first, man. Okay, I'll go and watch him when
Dortmund or Schalke?
Oh yeah, tomorrow's derby.
Dortmund.
Be a derby.
Dortmund or Schalke?
Oh. No. I thought the derby is Schalke Dortmund.
Your double
Yeah,
A.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
we're
the
talking
one.
about. Yeah.
Your credibility is intact from the Juventus game.
yeah.
Dortmund would win.
Oh man. Oh, you know what, man.
Schalke
Because
look garbage, man.
guys, we've not even discussed this. It's too bad that Kadim isn't here. Dortmund and events because
I think
Yeah,
Dortmund
because
play
I
well.
remember him saying that Dortmund's midfield was superior, but clearly
look,
not.
listen, Kadim, that guy is biased
Yeah.
as hell, and I can probably be listening to this. I'm probably insulting. That guy is biased as
It's a
hell.
good result. It's a good
Because
result for Dortmund, I
The
think.
thing is that it was a good game, fair game, but at the end of the day, Juventus used tactics. They used tactics.
Pereira was awesome in that game.
Yeah, I mean, Allegri deserves a lot of credit.
They
For that.
used tactics. Look, Fabian, man, your mic sounds like a damn robot, man. Kai, can you fix your mic,
He's
please?
speaking from Mars.
Yeah.
Look, look, Mythos, it's bloody Neptune, man.
Yo, I remember early in the season, a lot of people here were shitting on Allegri, and I was like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. If
Oh,
you
he
give him-
deserves a
if
lot
you
of
give him
No,
good-
but
if
he's
you
time
give him
out.
I
good
give him,
players,
I give him some spoiled credits, man. You know what?
He's not giving that much credit. The
He's
team's
good at.
actually
He knows
amazing.
how to defend,
Yeah,
which is
look,
the main thing.
look.
Allegri, he's a good defensive coach.
Oh no. Look, I will hold him accountable for dragging the Milan name into Milan because he began the decline. He began that the decline for Milan. But this guy is old school. He's fully old school because people Dortmund you can talk. Dortmund were great attacking movement, but when it's about a match, you need to have some professionalism when you're going for in the match. If you can't defend, you have 2 guys at the. You're playing away from home in the first leg. Why are you so attacking?
No, who is this Louis Bayern guy, man? On
was it
YouTube.
really that attacking? They couldn't create any in the final third, in all honesty.
There were too many players. Look, the 2 goals that Juventus scored were from counterattacks where they were like
Yep.
2 or 3 guys.
From
that
like
don't
long
have.
balls as well, man.
Look, that's what Rob was saying in the forum. 1 ball, straight down, there we go. 1 ball, Pogba, left foot put across, Morata. The 2 goals were a
Yeah, that
bad
goal was
fight.
good, but I think the first one, the first.
But I see that in the Bundesliga all the time as well.
No.
Like Klopp never changes that.
True, actually no, true. Weidenfeller is crap, man. That guy
Yeah.
sucks.
This tie isn't over though.
He's made a lot of mistakes this season.
Because look, it's just too many mistakes. But guy, I mean, for me, Klopp has Wengeritis. you know, he does. I mean, I'm sorry. He's been fully diagnosed. I went to the doctor yesterday, and he told me that he's been diagnosed with tenderitis. It's acute tenderitis. This guy doesn't have a practice. Abdul, what's up?
No, I was just gonna ask you guys if you think United have a chance against Sunderland.
Yeah, of course we do. We're gonna win.
Well, no point in talking about that. Let's move on. Like,
yeah,
and then you then go and lose, and then what?
We're gonna lose, we'll win.
Sunderland.
How do you allow Swansea to do the double over you for the first time? How?
You know, man, I'm actually. I don't know, man.
Silence.
Dude, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Mythos, he won't talk. Mythos, I respond.
What?
Swansea did the double over you for the first time in their life. Why did that happen?
Well, you know, it just happens, isn't it? Well, the first game was the first game of the season, so they played well, you know.
Well,
it's the fact that it's the first ever time, though. Like, that's never ever happened.
Yeah, but Swansea have only been in the Premier League for what, 2-3 years? So.
Okay, look, man, let's switch things up. Okay, this is the damn
Sunderland are crap. Come on.
La Liga. Let me say this right now. You know what? So how many points are Real ahead of Barcelona?
4 at the moment.
4 of Barcelona.
Game in hand or no game in hand?
No game in hand.
No game in hand, just 4 points.
Because look, man, I think the thing is that like Barcelona, how did they lose that game at home to Malaga? That's you know, I mean, it's Real Madrid are getting gifts, man. They're getting gifts here because really this should be their league, but I still see Real slipping again. I
see in the build-up to Clásico, I see Real Madrid up 1 point against Barca. That's what I see.
I don't know.
They play Villarreal this weekend.
No, it will be Villarreal. It's about that game against Bilbao away. Bilbao away is always tough. If we can win that, then we'll be fine. But Madrid is back
for Real. They just have. They need.
I still think they're not as. I'm not feeling Real Madrid this season, man. I think they were better last season with Di Maria and Bale and Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think Real Madrid more dynamic this season. I think Real Madrid will just do enough to win the league.
They finished third last season.
Yeah, but third by like 3 points.
I feel like Modric is because remember, Robman, Modric was a major reason.
Yeah, but they had better balance.
He's back on Sunday, guys.
And Modric, though.
He's back on Sunday.
Wait, did they have better what, Rob?
They had better balance last season in midfield.
I disagree with that.
No, because I think with Modric and Toni Kroos, because you need the midfield. That is the freaking nucleus of your team.
Yeah,
so if you don't have the right nucleus of your team, man, it just won't. And as we've seen, Cristiano is not a one-man army.
No.
Okay, Cristiano doesn't.
Can I say something for 1 sec here?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I've noticed that ever since Ancelotti has been coaching Real Madrid, you don't see like Ramos getting red cards like he used to.
And Pepe, what happened to Pepe, man? This guy's so calm now.
Yep, he's defending well now.
That is a very good point.
Like before they
wait until the Clásico. You'll get
no, bro. Since Ancelotti came in, I don't think Pepe has 0 red cards and like
the discipline
5
has
yellow cards.
gone. Like the discipline
5 yellow
has
cards.
increased.
That's it.
No. But I think. So are you saying that Mourinho?
Is that a slight on Mourinho?
You can still got sent off for Portugal.
Are you insulting my?
I don't care. I've said it 100 times. Ancelotti has been way better for Real Madrid than Mourinho.
Oh, by far, yeah. He has been, man.
Double H, come on, man.
He has been.
That's a fact. That's not.
Okay, look, man. Let me be objective here. Look, man. Ancelotti is a quality coach, and I think the difference between them is that Mourinho is a dictator. Because did you hear what De Bruyne said? He said that De Bruyne said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, De Bruyne.
He's like Robert De Niro from Meet the Fockers. You're either in his circle of trust or you're not.
Yeah, no, but he said like he got blanks. Like Mourinho never told him that this is what you're doing wrong. If you do this, I will play you. You have to improve. He just never said that to him. He just played him a few games. It didn't work, and boom, you're just on the bench. So, but with Ancelotti, every single player his coach said, this guy is the nicest guy
They love him,
I've ever coached.
This
guy is a great guy. He jokes with guys. He has a good rapport.
You know what? I think this is.
Hesse got really mad the other day, though. Hesse Rodriguez.
No, but yeah, because he played 10 seconds, but
They love him in general. Everyone says that Ancelotti is more than just a coach. When you like,
Oh no, I think it's
Relax.
once you have that, where like you create that kind of feeling of where like that it changes your psychology. Because Mourinho, it's about war. I think that's with Mourinho because remember when he got the Real Madrid job, it was like boom, this is now the top job based on what you've done for Porto, Chelsea, Milan. This is now to show that yes, we've now got the best coach in the world to now get this biggest club in the world to the top of the stage. So I think Mourinho felt that pressure, and especially when competing with Barcelona, I think that he took on a much more militant style to how Real were. So they were
I think he took it personal with Barcelona because he's had a history even before Real Madrid.
And each season that he got eliminated, it added to the pressure as well. When he
it got personal between him and
Oh
Barcelona.
no, he made it personal. And I think that I think the mistake that Mourinho made was that I think he let the hype and the razzmatazz get to him. So he sort of forgot the kind of grassroots, foundational coaching that he's good at. He just got sucked into that Real Madrid, Barcelona rivalry, the great history of Real Madrid.
I think the season he got 100 points, he should have won the Champions League though. I think he was
that year, man, that penalty shootout against Bayern, man.
Yeah.
How did
And Ronaldo missed like a one-on-one chance in that game as well, man.
Ramos, man, that year we were so good, man. But don't you think that Mourinho focused on beating Barcelona more than winning trophies? I have a feeling that his focus was more on.
Like he built a squad just
if you actually noticed it, do you know?
Yeah, you know what?
No, before Mourinho. I just wanted to say something. Mourinho actually wanted to go for Barca. Wanted Mourinho, and he wanted to be a Barca manager as well. But it happened, bro. Like I've read documentaries.
Their philosophy.
They rejected him.
Yeah. He just said that they didn't want him to talk too much to the media, but Mourinho disagreed, and clash of styles.
But it's good the way now.
But Mourinho used to work at Barcelona with.
No, the only thing that I would disagree with what you guys said is that Mourinho wanted that Champions League. Remember when he was on his knees during a penalty shootout when he was on his knees?
Yeah.
Look, because he knew that this was what was brought in for. So he wanted that Champions League so much. And Mourinho is a very arrogant man. Hence why we love him so much. He's extremely arrogant. And he said, my gosh, if I can win a third Champions League medal with 3 different clubs, my gosh, that just raises my mind. That makes me become ever more arrogant.
Do you think he'll ever come back to Real Madrid?
No way. Hell
no, he won't.
Ever? Like a decade from now?
I think he's trying to stay at Chelsea, kind of like what Wenger did.
He's trying to stay at Chelsea for a long time.
If you listen to his interview, he was talking about like how Wenger has a dream job and how he has stability.
Yeah, it's a slight.
No, that's not what.
That's not what Mourinho wants.
Fighting at him. He actually wants to be. No, I'm not trying to make this bias, but he wants to be like Ferguson more.
Exactly, not like Wenger. What the hell?
That's why I said
Wenger because Mourinho was talking about Wenger. He wasn't talking about Ferguson.
No, he said that Arsenal have an amazing team. That he's shocked that they haven't won an EPL. That's what he was saying. Like, he's shocked that with all that talent, they haven't done anything. That Wenger has a dream job that he can fuck up so many times
and still keep his job
keep it.
Yeah, he's talking about the longevity.
I'm saying on a subconscious level, he talks about Wenger because of that.
The thing with Mourinho is that it's basically this is what happens when you grow older. When he was younger, you want to prove yourself. And it's like you want to say, I can do this in the Serie A. I can do this in the Spanish League. I can do this in the Premiership. And I think that at Real Madrid, I think that Spanish culture didn't suit him.
Yeah, hence Chelsea are the perfect fit.
His abrasiveness, the media, the newspapers, the culture suits him a lot better in England than it does in Spain. I think in Spain, they were taken aback by, my gosh, his attitude, his character, his personality. It was so much for the Spanish media to take and the Spanish culture. But for England, it was a revelation.
That stuff here, man.
Because people love it. And even in his last interview for Real Madrid, he was saying that, he didn't say the name, but he said, I want to go back to a place where they love me and they appreciate me.
and that's why Chelsea's a good fit for him, because
No,
with
but
Real Madrid there was so much.
The truth is, actually, when he left Real Madrid, he wanted to coach Manchester United. This is actually, I'm not making this up. Mourinho wanted to coach Manchester United, but Fergie didn't pick him, and he picked.
Wait, so the club turned him down, or he turned United down?
No, Fergie turned him down.
No. Ferguson chose Moyes.
So I thought it was Bobby Robson or something like that. That said no.
Mourinho wanted to coach United, man. Like, this is a fact. I'm not making this up.
No, it is true. He wanted to coach United, but I think that him going back to Chelsea, I think the trajectory is he spends the next 5, 6, 7 seasons at Chelsea building a dynasty, and he has to go to Portugal. You can't deny that. That has to be.
I can't wait for that day. I cannot wait for that day.
You mean the national team?
Abdul, my gosh in heaven, I cannot wait. Imagine Mourinho at a World Cup.
Mourinho in a World Cup, oh my God. That
in a semi-final penalties. Look, that'll be
that's a good thought, actually. Yeah.
Nah, man, you want to know a better thought for me? Because he's actually gonna do it. Ancelotti with Italy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say more.
That's gonna happen.
How about this?
Portugal will be the best.
How about this? Diego Simeone with Argentina.
That's a good one too.
That's a good shot as well.
That is dirty, man.
Do you know what? Someone has to be very careful, because he only has to take that job when Messi is playing. Because when will Argentina have another Messi? Because Argentina's best chance to win a World Cup right now is with Messi playing, but they need the right coach. And Simeone needs to take that job, because I think if Simeone is at the helm, they can be solid, get the best out of Messi, a tough team. Argentina can do it.
I have a question, though. I don't know if I'm wrong on this, but can a coach a national team and a club team at the same time?
Nope.
Yeah,
no, they can't. I'll give you a good example.
I think Gus Hiddink did it.
Because I think Gus Hiddink did that. Gus Hiddink did that.
It's possible, but it's not going to be successful. That's what I mean.
Fatih Terim tried to balance his job with Galatasaray and Turkey, and as a consequence, Galatasaray sacked him for it because he didn't commit to them.
But Gus Hiddink did it with Chelsea and Russia. I remember that. Am I wrong?
That's not the
Yeah, but that's an interim. So.
No. You cannot be an official coach for a country, an official coach for a club. No, that cannot. It's against the rules. You can't do that.
Really? Is it?
Yeah.
So. No, you can't do that.
Oh.
That means for Mourinho to be at a World Cup, that'd be kind of boring, because we won't see him throughout the season.
Oh no. Basically, yeah, but at the end of the day.
But this is the whole idea
for him to stay at his highest psychologically.
I think Mourinho will manage England.
No. Mourinho said he'll manage Portugal. He said it. He said when he's in.
He has to.
He has to manage his own time. He has to manage his country.
He can't be old. He cannot retire and never have taken Portugal to either a Euro or a World Cup.
But don't you think he's waiting? Do you think he's waiting because he just wants to do it when he's old, or do you think he's waiting for the right generation of players?
Let's be honest.
I think because he knows that first of all, Cristiano is getting older, 30s, so he's probably waiting that let's see what the younger Portuguese guys are looking like, and whether he can now sort of. Because obviously he has to have the right crop of players. I think he's waiting until the next generation goes. So once Quaresma, Cristiano, Pepe, all these boys, once they now get to their 30s, mid-30s, and they're slowly fading out, it's about what do the younger guys look like.
That 2000 to 2004 Portugal team, that was their golden generation, in my opinion.
I agree.
No. Golden generation 2000.
How the hell did they lose to Greece, man? Jeez.
Yeah, still to this day, it's still a mystery, man.
Look, I want to know who put a bet on Greece. I bet there was a Greek man who put some money on Greece.
Double H, you gotta give David Beckham credit for that free kick against Greece.
Wow, so we're all just gonna be silent?
Just awkward silence.
Oh god.
No, I think Double H is gone.
Oh, you lost connection.
Rob, I'm right here.
He's not. No, I didn't.
Okay, let's just talk about Portugal Greece, that final. The truth is, man, in that Euro 2004 final, man, that was when Cristiano introduced himself to the world.
No. Basically, at the end of the day, no, look, Portugal in Euro 2000. Do you know how good that team was?
That team was good, man. They did not deserve. They did not deserve to lose to France, man.
Pinto,
Yeah, but
guys,
you also have to be fair.
USA
You also
in
have to be fair
2002.
because I thought in the Euro 2004 that Czech Republic were one of the best teams in there.
No.
It looked like
they were the best team. No, they were the best.
The Czechs were amazing.
England were good.
But they lost to Greece.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, I know we hate on England, but England were good for that 2004. If they didn't put, they were seriously. No, seriously.
Tosi, you're smoking crack cocaine.
No, man. If they played, how were they bad? No. Someone should explain to me how they were bad. Seriously, they had the players.
England have not been relevant since 1990.
Or maybe no, like that 2014.
England have not had a quality football team that you can say, oh, this is a guy that could probably do something since 1990.
Nah, man, I really think that team. They had Joe Cole, they had Paul Scholes, they had Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard. Like they had players.
Gerrard and Lampard flopped at every tournament they went to.
That's true.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, those guys are flops. You know, but no, guys. For me, in my opinion, the best international teams have never won a tournament based on their performance at a tournament. Holland in Euro 2000.
Holland, absolutely.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Holland in Euro 2000.
Truth is, man, they could have beaten Brazil in '98 too, man.
Yeah, in '98.
That was a very close game.
That team was
France had an amazing defense, though, back then. Their defense was like rock solid.
You know what? If Holland... No, because remember, it was twice. If Holland had gotten to the final either in '98 or 2000...
They would have won.
Possibly, yeah.
They have that choke mentality. They have that
But guys, look,
mentality.
expect Holland to compete for the next few World Cups as well because their production line's amazing and they have a lot of managers.
No, man, you know what, guys? France, man.
Yeah, even Griezmann as well now.
Kondogbia.
Guys, I forgot about Griezmann. Pogba. Varane.
Guys, listen to this. Just listen.
Kondogbia himself. We just watched him.
Guys, listen to this. They have the three best young defenders.
Now as well.
They have the three best young defenders in the world: Laporte, Varane, and what that guy's name? Laporte, Varane, and
Zuma.
And Zuma, exactly. The three best young defenders.
Basically, France, I think, because remember, you know what is happening again, guys? Cyclical.
Is anyone hearing an echo?
An era of technical guys, smaller guys, passing football, and now we're slowly now going back to the physical, workman-like, old-school kind of era, which I think France will probably dominate. So once these guys get to the mid-20s, we're going to go back to that, basically that kind of era of the Zidane era where it was much more physical, workman-like, old-school, direct, good old football. I think that is now the era that we're going to have once these guys get in their mid-20s. Because I think Germany still are sort of like a mix between what Spain were doing and what
they're having like a post-World Cup,
i.e. some skill, technical ability.
Like the golden generation is retiring now, like Lahm.
Guys,
and Schweinsteiger is getting old as well.
That is, you see, like the next Euros, man, is tricky, man. The next Euros is tricky because people underestimate how big of a loss Bart Simpson will be for Germany.
Yep.
And Germany they don't have a striker when you think about it. They don't have any good strikers.
Yeah, that's the problem with Germany.
At the World Cup, man, they clicked and they changed once they were playing with a striker.
Yeah,
once they moved that false nine, and remember, once Lam went to right back, they changed. So no Lam, no closer. Mario Gomez seems to be like, I don't know, wanted a prostitute for Germany. So it's like
Khedira is finished as well, I think.
Yeah, I mean, so
yeah, too many injuries, man.
Funny because I just don't think France are ready. I think they're too.
Guys, what if Spain win it?
Spain have a chance. No. Spain have a chance, man.
Isco will lead them and win it.
Relax. No,
man.
It's between 14.
Thiago and Isco, man.
Thiago and Isco in that midfield. Let's go.
We don't. Do you know how bad it is? Spain could do an Egypt, i.e., 3 championships in a row.
Yep, they can. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
That'll be messed up.
Because look, the thing is, we all know.
To be honest, Double H, that Spanish team though, if it actually wins it, they would not be tiki taka though. They would be much more like.
Oh no,
fun to watch. They would be fun to watch.
Like guys like Xavi and Iniesta. I don't think will they be in the team?
No, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's true. Xavi, he retired.
Xavi retired. Alonso retired
So-
as well.
So how do you guys think Antonio Conte will do with Italy?
I don't know. I don't think he'll do
that's
that well.
it.
Too well, to be fair.
I've always felt like the Italians. Is there something about like if you don't play in Italy, they won't respect you? Because it's like the same thing with Verratti right now, in my opinion. Like during the World Cup, they weren't playing him. Like they were only starting him once.
Oh no, but I think for now they realize that unless they're stupid, because Pirlo he's pretty much like
He's too old now, man.
Yeah.
Verratti is their best midfielder. Like he is their best central midfielder. So and he's known as the successor to Pirlo. Everybody knows that this is the successor to Pirlo. So he has to be the golden boy. He's the next generation. So
He doesn't play like he plays nothing like Pirlo though.
You're talking about Spain though. Morata, man, that guy could be their main striker.
Like, there's never been a football player like Pirlo ever in history. He's the most unique. There's never been a player quite like him. Nobody has played that position like him ever before in history. So you can never replicate that. So with Verratti, they're just going to have to go back to the Italy of the 90s, where every man for himself, basically. And I don't think they'll win it.
No, they won't.
What's up,
No.
baby?
Yeah, they won't.
Have hope.
Winning it. No.
Yes.
Have hope.
Yes.
Brazil. We're talking
Yes.
about the Euros.
Euros, yo.
I think.
Wait.
Before that, we should talk about America.
That's 7-1. Okay.
Copa America.
That comes
Guys,
first.
guys, we're not.
Copa America, man, huge.
It's only what? It's only like 4 months away.
What do you mean 4 months? Wait. Oh yeah, 4 months. Yeah, you're right. It's 4 months.
Yeah. So wait, guys.
Man, Suarez
What
better
about-
not bite somebody in this tournament.
No.
I'm
Suarez
telling you, man, that
He's
guy.
banned, isn't it?
No, he's.
No,
He will not.
I think he's banned through space. For like how many
So that
months?
means Uruguay won't win it.
Play. Suarez won't be able to play.
No, Suarez will not be able to play.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
isn't
won't.
he suspended for
Yeah, he's suspended.
2 years?
Yeah,
of
that's what I was saying. Yeah.
No, I think he's suspended for about 7
Look,
to 8
guys,
games.
they're here. He tried to bite the Michelis, man.
No, he didn't. Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to pull that up. Do you know what it is? No, let me explain. I don't think it wasn't even an attempt. It's the media. They hate him. They always want to start controversy.
Look, that's here. Please, let me be real with you.
He didn't back it.
Please look at Rob's avatar and tell me that's a guy that doesn't like fights. Look at those fangs. Come on, man.
Look, man, it's just a competitive thing. He's a competitive thing. But yeah, man, I just feel Suarez gets way too much hate.
Yeah,
like
he gets
he's really
antagonized
not.
by the English
Yeah,
media.
it's
There will be
fair.
haters.
But yeah, but you guys,
It looks like a bite to me, man.
No,
Look, guys,
it wasn't a bite. You've got to.
Look, guys,
you've got to look
I
at
am
that game.
starving. I have to go. And guys,
Alright.
any of you who have Netflix, guys, House of Cards season 3. Binge time.
I'm actually watching that right now, man.
Man, I'm about to hit that binge time this
man.
weekend, man. So it's gonna be House of Cards late nights for me, man. And I will see you guys on Sunday when Mourinho will win the League Cup.
Harry Kane.
And you guys will realize that next time, listen to Half Hope.
Harry Kane.
Don't argue with Half Hope.
Harry Kane could do it, man.
Chelsea will win the League Cup. So any of this, it's a final. Any team could win.
No, but wait, don't
tit for
cancel.
tat.
Don't cancel the hangout if Mourinho loses.
Yeah,
No. I will not.
You don't want to be wrong, man.
Guys, guaranteed. I can guarantee you this with my blood. Chelsea are going to win that cup.
Risky.
So,
Risky.
how will Tottenham beat Mourinho in the final? How? I mean, from what?
With Harry Kane and Eriksen, it's possible, man.
Okay, guys, I'm out, man.
Alright.
Nice one. Thank you. Peace out.